Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today we're playing Starmade, and it's been a day or two or three since my last attempt to record, and it looks like reactors are working now, so let's continue with our testing. Still 183, power still the same, so, okay. What was the test we did not do? It was looking at mobile factories to see if they have been added quite yet. Mobile factory. What? Cheaper not permitted. Oh, not permitted on the structure. Okay. Mobile factory is active. Now let's see if it really is active, and it'll let me put a factory on this mobile unit. Nope, not yet. C'est la vie. Okay. I would, however, like. Where is it? Defense. This is what I was planning on doing last time. I wanted 5. That, and that's valid because that is touching the conduit. I want to try heat shielding. Specify chamber. Let's see, that's going to take a second chamber, so we will specify it as base armor. And now let's hook up a secondary one. Make sure it's tied to the tree. And this one I would like to specify as an armor heat damage. And let's level that up. Hold on, let me revert it and specify. This should be 70. Heat damage deal, heat damage taken to... And that sets it to 20. Wait a minute, hold on. Sets it to... Oh, okay, so it's only going to be 25% of the damage taken. Okay, let's level this thing up. And... much of our reactor is taken? Only 25% of the reactor is taken. So... let's build another one. Let's see how this works. I'd like another base armor. Oh, it won't let me have two of the same. Since I already have a base armor, it won't give me a second base armor. Huh. Except I don't want a base armor. Dummy. We want a base shield. And I want one like this. So I can't have duplicate chambers on trees, it looks like. Or on the same reactor. Let's specify this chamber as a... Oh, good. I can click on directly on these units now. And it looks like heat shield is gone. Wasn't heat shield one of these? Now it looks like it's just straight armor heat. Ah, okay. Let's see. What do I want? So instead of doing this, let's undo that out. And let's revert that chamber. And let's tie it to the motherboard. And turn it into specify chamber to, I don't know, damage absorption. We'll do that better too. HP absorption. Alright. This is what I wanted to test before. Apparently I cannot get 100% heat damage. But we can get 75%. And I cannot see anything. Well, we got a little... and it isn't taking the... well, yep, now it's going to. Now we're gonna see it... oh, stop that. Break it from being in a star. Now we're gonna see its actual damage. Huh, okay. Well, come on, Star. Stop doing... You didn't used to do this to me. So you can't get 100% heat damage, which is understandable, because, you know, it's a star. But, There's another asteroid in a... excuse me, in the middle of a star. That's odd to me. Anyway, that's interesting. Will you stop that? Alright. We'll move one out. There you go. Stop flashing white. Intensity 3000. Wow, that's quite intense. Since last time I was in the middle of a star, it was intensity 200. Hide behind a natural object. Ooh, pardon me. Alright. Okay, so what did we learn from this? Don't have your cores exposed, although this does show damage. So let's hop away from the star for a moment. I believe, well, at first, while the reactors weren't being hit, we didn't get nearly as bad sun damage, and also looks like sun damage in general has been toned down a bit. Used to take huge swaths of armor, so that's good. And let's try calibrate HP, disabled, damaged, consumers, effect add-on. Don't know what that does yet. Repulse doesn't take anything because there aren't any repulsors. And let's see. Oh, no. Pardon me. My allergies are acting up. It's that time of year again. Recalibrate the HP. And these are now too small, because I need at least 450. Although that is interesting, to illustrate something I had speculated before. Excuse me. To get rid of the effects, it's going to be easier to shoot the chambers than it is the reactor. Because when you whittle down the reactor, recall it was 500 necessary beforehand, now it's only 450. Even with this huge chunk taken out of this one, it still has enough to provide the base armor enhancement, which adds 15% armor, HP, and absorption. These, however, have been hit hard enough so they... actually, this one's been severed. And this one's been hit hard enough that they've been disabled. Yep, it's been severed right there. Because the faces aren't touching, these are two groups. I do like that, and now it's one single group. See, now it's 54 instead of 51. Which, they get that. That should be more than 54, or do I have to calibrate now? I think that's 54 instead of more than 54. Oh, that's neat. Right there. Position the cursor better. Armor heat damage 2 needs 11 more blocks, size 439. That's nice. And it's also probably going to be a good idea to keep spares of these on your ship while you're flying, so you can do repairs. Functional, so that one should be... might have to reboot, I guess. Oh, level down. No? Huh. And you are 19, so you're going to need more than... We're just going to do like that, and there you go. Actually undo that, because I have those weird unconnected things, so we're just going to stick it on top. That's a very tall ship. Alright. Do I need to reboot my system? Let's see if rebooting my system lets the reactor say, wait a minute, we have enough stuff here now. I can't place things while rebooting. I can't remove things while rebooting. No, my conduit's still there. So if I have the conduit in my hand, I can see all four of them. 1, 2, 3. That's why I said all three of them. Alright, now. I revert the chamber? Nope. Alright, looks like right now, when it gets damaged, that hasn't quite been worked out yet again. So, okay. So it looks like you'll have to recalibrate it somehow. Probably with this. Calibrate HP. But, looks like right now the damage system isn't quite in place. But that's alright, because this is a dev build, they're working on it. Although I really think it's great that you can damage the reactor. You know, I could probably even take it down to 1, and still have these 3 chambers running at 100%, because they're above the minimum size. Now, if I wanted to go after the buffs, I'd have to figure out where in this ship the chambers were, and then shoot up the chambers. And probably having long, thin lines of chambers is going to be a bad idea, because they'll get severed easier. When they get severed, see, that one went from good to needing 227 more blocks. Now it's good. No, it's not. Now it's now it's good, because there are 919 of them. Huh, that's interesting. Let's see. Right, now that I've suffered damage, what happens if I add a new? Yeah, it looks like this ship is... The damage, once it takes damage like that, it looks like it's messed up the menu. I didn't want to do that, I wanted to get out. Back in, yeah. Looks like we've messed up the menu somehow. Oh, what if I build a new reactor? Can I see the new reactor? Huge reactor. Yeah, I can't even see the new reactor. Huh. I bet there's going to be a way to get it back online, just it isn't there quite yet. Well, that's nifty. Anyway, I have been JW608, this has been Starmade, and this has been some interesting testing. There's still more work to be done, I guess on my side and on Shine's side. But I will see you next time. Have fun.